Okay, I'm going to speak about the 3 diseases of psychology used in our ninjutsu, Kokuryu ninjutsu. Okay, to study these 3 diseases is to study it in 3 ways. The way it affects us, the topic itself, and the way it affects others. So if we list them, we have fear, overthinking, and the underestimating of our opponent or our enemy. Fear. Fear is a negative emotion to an unfamiliar situation. Okay, so if we have a negative emotion to an unfamiliar situation, since we are Shinobi, studying the path of espionage, choho, intelligence gathering, if we are unfamiliar with the situation, it only makes sense that we go and gather that intel. Okay, so that's one way we could approach the topic of fear. Okay, if fear is a negative emotion based upon an unfamiliar situation, we will seek the intelligence to lessen that tension. Okay, also there's a certain amount of fear that is healthy. Okay, something else we could consider, whether it's differentiating between fear and a premonition, a sixth sense, a sense of something is up. Okay. Also, again, the third variation would be to project fear upon our enemy. This could suit our purposes in many ways. Okay. But we also want to be wary of projecting. Okay. So that is the topic, or the disease of fear. Okay. Since we are talking about fear, okay. Since we are talking about fear and disease, okay, we could also look at how the fear affects us in a disease manner. Does it affect our coat of arms? Does it weaken our confidence, etc.? Okay. Second, let's take a look at overthinking. Again, we are intelligence gatherers. We analyze evidence. Okay, we are collecting data. So overthinking that data and becoming clouded may be a negative thing. Okay, also, overthinking in the means of, overlooking that premonition or that sense that I briefly spoke on a minute ago. Okay, so we don't want to overthink and overlook that particular thing. Okay, so we do not want to overthink to where it slows us down. It inhibits our ability to act. Okay, that would be the disease of overthinking. Okay, you can also project that upon others, cause them to overthink, slow them down, and we can use it in an offensive manner. Okay, the third, underestimating our opponent. Okay, I like to look at this as, first of all, not underestimating ourselves. Okay, now I have to balance this out, okay, because we're not trying to be confident to too high to where we underestimate the opponent, which is the third disease. But we want to maintain a solid, validated baseline in our skills and our abilities, tested, proven. Okay, whether that be in the physical arts, the mental arts, the spiritual arts, a stable, confident, earth-oriented leadership archetype. Okay, that's going to lead us to also be aware. Okay, aware of the hidden potential in our enemy. Okay, so we cannot overlook or underestimate his ability to manifest such powers as we have. Okay, and then it comes down to just plain physical battle. Anything can happen at any time to anyone. Skilled, unskilled, master, student, teacher, practitioner, sport, combat, etc. Anything can happen at any time. So, we do not want to underestimate our enemy. Okay, that is a brief topic, my brief views, on the 3 diseases. The disease of fear, of underestimating an opponent, and overthinking. Okay, 3 disease. Arigato.